Sorry for the wait. Welcome back to Let's Play 428 Shibuya Scramble, the bonus chronicles. Last time we... wait, what did we do last time? Oh, no, we saw a bunch of the remaining, bonus stories. There were some good ones in there. There were some not so good ones in there. But anyway, today we're going to be getting another ending. Just need to remember where it was. Was it in this? No, it was a little before that. There we go. So yeah, today we're gonna get the Labyrinth ending. I do not know what to expect. Alright, so right here, we don't want to go to Bride. Though I'm kind of tempted to see what that would be like. Any place in mind? Well, take us. I was reading that as a word. That's actually just a typo. Take us to the Labyrinth in Harajuku. A complex series of passageways designed to be difficult or confusing to navigate. A maze. It will indeed be quite easy to get lost or disoriented in the place where Minorikawa is going, and where you're going too. But any maze can be solved with enough effort. All you need is perseverance and wit, though taking frequent notes wouldn't hurt either. Best of luck. The Labyrinth in Harajuku, you said. Kimizuka quirked an eyebrow. Is something the matter? No, nothing at all. Hurry up and get in. As soon as Minorikawa and the others had climbed into the cab, Kimizuka tore off through Shibuya's network of narrow side streets. The passengers in the back seat jostled roughly back and forth to the sound of screeching tires. This is altogether far too excessive, Katayama murmured, wincing as his head bounced repeatedly against the window. To think we allow such inconsiderate driving here in this country. Chiaki, meanwhile, had opened her laptop and was somehow working furiously to finish her copy. The sound of her fingers clicking across the keys echoed within the vehicle. How's it going, Chiaki? Minorikawa asked. Just a little more. Her eyes were glued to her monitor, her face all seriousness. Kimizuka glanced over at Minorikawa. If I may ask, sir, what business do you have at this labyrinth? Just a little interview. Here, a local gang called SOS uses the place as their big hangout. Oh, he's just confused. You're interviewing SOS? Sir, I feel it might be best not to get too involved with that lot. There was something about the driver's warning that seemed a little off. Do you taxi... blah, blah, blah. Cannot read today. I apologize. Do your taxi driver connections tell you what SOS is up to? Minorikawa asked. Originally, they were something of a vigilante corps in the name of keeping the neighborhood clean and safe. But lately, I hear nothing but bad things about them. Those loan sharks had said something very similar. Minorikawa reminded himself that he'd better be on his guard. Katayama chimed in. And just how do you plan to go about interviewing a gang like this? That's nothing for you to worry about. I have a plan. Oh. And just what exactly is this plan? It's a secret! Katayama gave him a derisive grin. Clearly he wasn't impressed. Minorikawa turned to look at Chiaki. She appeared too engrossed in her copy to even hear the conversation. I realize this is for work, Kimizuka said worriedly, but do you really need to take such risks? Yes, I do. Minorikawa thought back to that look on Toyama's face. That look when he'd finally regained his confidence. He couldn't let Heaven Publishing go under. Toyama provided the canvas on which Minorikawa shared his art with the world. Thinking about it now, Minorikawa realized he'd always been chasing Toyama's shadow. Though it was galling to admit, that man had been the ideal Minorikawa strove to live up to. That was why he'd hated seeing Toyama reduced to such a pathetic state. He wanted Toyama to remain indomitable, to keep busting down any and all obstacles in his own peculiar way. Still, Minorikawa wasn't about to voice these feelings aloud. He felt more than a little embarrassed to be taking it all so personally. When you take on a job, you give it 100% every time. That's what makes you a professional, he said. Wouldn't you agree? I do indeed, Katayama chimed in. But you'll have to demonstrate that 100% in the limited time you have left. Which, by the way, is 51 minutes and 30 seconds. And I will not budge in the slightest on that submission deadline. Please do keep that in mind. The man took another look at his watch. I've got half a mind to break that thing, Minorikawa told him. Breaking my watch will not stop time. Minorikawa shot him a furious glare, but Kaneyama's composure was unwavering. The guy was unflappable. The only way Minorikawa was going to be able to put him in his place was to meet his damn deadline. Easier said than done, though. He'd want to use 30 of the 51 minutes he still had to write his article, and only left him 20 or so to get the material. Kimizuka suddenly slammed on the brakes and the cab skidded to a halt. Minorikawa stared through the windshield in shock and saw a smallish, boxy minivan weaving erratically along the road. Look out! That thing's heading our way! Don't worry, sir, the driver replied. Just leave this to me. Keeping his cool, Kimizuka dexterously steered them clear of the oncoming vehicle. As the minivan sped past, an eerily cold breeze wafted over the taxi. Yeah, it's the theater troupe. Will they be able to make it to Endo Electronics in the end? The answer was, no. What the heck was that? Minorikawa asked. I'm not sure, Kimizuka said. But let's hurry on our way. Nimbly manipulating the gear stick, he stomped on the gas once more. Here we are, sir. Huh? They pulled up outside of a dilapidated old pool hall. You're a lifesaver. Minorikawa clapped a hand on Kimizuka's shoulder. Just be sure to be careful, sir. Minorikawa nodded. Huh? What? Chiaki asked, looking up. What are we being careful about? Nothing, Minorikawa said. You just wait here in the car. You've still got that copy to finish up, yeah? Well, yes. Alright then. Chiaki frowned but resumed her typing. And you wait here too, Minorikawa said to Katayama. But of course. That goes without saying. Incidentally, you have 49 minutes and 6 seconds remaining. Minorikawa did some quick mental math. With the half hour he'd already set aside, that left him 19 minutes. However dangerous SOS might be, he couldn't afford to hesitate for even a single second. Bracing himself, he stepped out of the taxi and headed for the pool hall. Phew! Minorikawa took a deep breath as he approached the grimy door. Here goes! He drew his leg back and gave the door a hearty kick. What the heck? What is this place? Minorikawa had come to a pitch-black void. A cold wind blew from deep within the darkness, carrying with it the sound of a bestial roar. It almost looks like a dungeon of some sort, Minorikawa said. Well, I anticipated this much. He pulled a fountain pen from his pocket. It's no good bringing your gear with you if you don't actually equip it, he said. Pen clutched firmly in his right hand, he strode boldly into the darkness. Oh, a branching path, huh? He'd been walking for some time now. Up ahead there was a T that led both left and right. And that sign there looks pretty important. Minorikawa peered closely at the 4 lines written there. The honest one tells no lies. A liar never tells the truth. 1 is honest, 2 are liars. See if you can find what's true. Wait, 2 are liars. What? Okay, but wait. Unless they mean the lies? Well, 1 is honest. Oh, so no, that's just redundancy. Aha, seeking the truth, huh? That's something I can get fired up about. Norikawa decided to go. See, for mazes, you want to hug left. Like, always go left and you'll always solve it. Does not apply to labyrinths, though, because they're more, like, winding and whatnot. We'll go left. After making his way along a chilly passage, he emerged into a chamber of about 10 square meters. A blue cat wore a white sign around its neck. I'm black and white. What's that all about? The blue cat's heavy head wobbled as it answered Minorikawa's inquiry. It's a hint! A hint saying that wherever it is black and white. I get it. So by getting hints like this, I'll eventually be able to solve some riddle and win the challenge? No questions, please. All you get is what's written here. Now go forth. Is that it? Wouldn't we normally have a battle here? No, that's not my thing. It'd only make me hungry. Besides, that weapon of yours is way too flimsy. Norikawa stuffed his fountain pen back into his pocket. A pen is best used as a pen. Oh, that's what the cat said. A pen is best used as a pen, the blue cat said. But more importantly, the cat lowered its voice. There's a liar in here. A liar? Yes, of course I would never tell a lie. Everything the red cat says is untrue. The red cat is a liar? Yeah. A bold-faced liar. The boldest face of all. Boldest faced, huh? Keep careful notes with that pen of yours and carry on. Bye. That the blue cat scampered off down the passageway. Okay, I'm actually going to take notes here. Like it appears that they do in fact mean business. Okay. No, I got a pen right here. Please work. Okay. So I went left. Blue cat. I'm black and white. Red cat lies. Okay. That's what the blue cat said to me. Norikawa followed in the same direction. He came to a dead end. There was a large hole in the floor. A ladder extended down through the darkness. Appeared to be no other way to continue. Norikawa headed down. From the bottom of the long ladder, another passageway stretched out. Okay, well, let me write that. Boy, I haven't had to do map work like this since original Metroid. Norikawa squinted, but it was too dark to see how far the tunnel might go on. He could still turn back, but it wasn't the Norikawa way to bail out after coming so far. He walked onward, never looking back. After a while, he reached another T, a choice of left and right again. Norikawa went to the right Hey again. Frick. The blue cat greeted him unenthusiastically. As before, it wore a sign around its neck. Norikawa read the message. Okay, wait. Okay. I can't move under my own power. Huh. He jotted the words down on the palm of his hand. Ah, shoot. I wrote can't moat by mistake. He tried to rub out the misspelled word with his fingers, but only managed to smudge the ink around. You got that? Yeah, you got that. Later then. Hey, hold up. Norikawa called out before the blue cat could disappear. What is it? The cat asked. Well, I kind of messed up the note I just took. Then hurry up and fix it. Sorry about this. Okay, got it. Later then. Hold up. What now? I have to ask. Are you the liar? No, I'm not. That red one is the liar. Really? Really. You can rest easy on that. Now I really do need to be going. Wiping away the text from the whiteboard around its neck, the blue cat turned and vanished into the darkness. Norikawa followed in the same direction. Okay, the lack of sleep is beginning to get to me, and it's only 11:30 a.m. He came to a dead end. There was a large hole in the floor. A ladder extended down through the darkness. There appeared to be no other way to continue. It's practically begging him to climb down it. Just writing. From the bottom of the long ladder stretched another passageway. Norikawa squinted, but it was too dark to see how far the tunnel might go on. He was starting to think it might be a good idea to turn back, but he couldn't bear to give up now. He walked onward, never looking back. Oh no! After some distance, he arrived at a four-way intersection. A sweet-smelling aroma wafted in from the passageway to the left. Norikawa went... Go to the left. See what the commotion is all about. Following the fragrant aroma, Norikawa arrived at a small room. Cheery? Also, let me just write down that, and it was chicken. A chicken was standing there grilling up some rice cakes. It had arranged them on a grill over a charcoal brazier and was using a brush to coat them in oil. They looked delicious, I guess. Norikawa swallowed, his mouth watering. Hey, mind if I have one of those? He asked. The chicken gave a nod. If you have some seaweed to wrap them up in, they're ready to eat, but... Norikawa took a look around. If someone was cooking rice cakes in a dreary place like this, it seemed reasonable to expect a shelf or something with some seaweed nearby. After all, there was a charcoal grill set up and everything. He soon caught a whiff of the scent of the seashore. Where was the smell coming from? There wasn't any sort of shelf. After a moment, he realized that the aroma was coming from the walls themselves. He reached out to touch one and felt the telltale coarse texture of dried nori. I see. These black walls are the seaweed. Now it made sense that the chicken had come to a place like this in order to grill up some rice cakes. Norikawa grabbed at the edge of one wall and peeled a piece off. But then, the entire wall began to shake. Its structural integrity was compromised. Whoa, what gives? What's going on? Holy crap, I need to invest in like a mic stand or a standing desk to compensate for the days when I'm tired. A section of wall toppled toward Minorikawa. It was heavy. Far heavier than seaweed ought to be. Guess I shouldn't have got enticed. And the other walls began to collapse in around him. Whoa! You died. Wow. Not even bad end. Just like, yeah, you died. Return to dungeon entrance. Return to surface. Go to sleep. Go to the entrance. I just need to not die then. And let me just write death right there. What the heck? What is this? Oh, okay. Guess I can go down the right side this time, see what's going on there. Alright, let's go to the right. After making his way along a chilly passage, he emerged into a chamber of about 10 square meters. Green Cat wore a sign around its neck. I have whiskers? What's that all about? Green Cat grinned proudly at Minorikawa's inquiry. It's a hint, the cat said. It's saying that whatever it is has whiskers. I see. Green Cat is telling the truth? So by getting hints like this, I'll eventually be able to solve some riddle and win the challenge? I can't answer any questions. Written... Oh my god. All you get is what's written here. Now proceed. I'm trying to write this down as well. I don't need to fight you or anything. It's same thing, just different color cat. Okay. Just finish writing that down. Alright. Nothing of the sort. I'm not much into pain, really. Instead, I'll leave you with a warning. The green cat lowered its voice. There's a liar in here. A liar? Yes, the blue cat is a liar. Only the green cat tells the truth. The blue cat is a liar? Keep that in mind and and be on your way. You mustn't believe what the blue cat tells you. Alrighty then. See ya. Alright, will do. And yeah, Minorikawa's gonna follow. Alright then. Alright, so I'm thinking they might alternate. But how's that going to work on the next floor? Because the left that time had the food that killed me. Oh, wait, no. Technically, I'm in a different part of the floor. Yeah, because they're not showing that I already choose to go to the right. I don't know. It'll depend on what I see on the next floor. Hey, again. The blue cat greeted him unenthusiastically. Four wore a sign around his neck. But okay, so they're not alternating. Okay then. Okay, this is showing as the same. Screw it, I'll just go down from the top then. Blue cat. But you're lying. The blue cat stood there panting raspily. Norikawa read the words written on its white sign. I'm round. That's right. And that's no lie. It's the red cat who tells lies after all. Right, got it. Make sure you hammer this hint into your head, okay? I'll be fine. Right, time to move on. As Norikawa began to head down the passageway, the blue cat hurried to bar his path. Wait! Wait up! You don't need to be in such a hurry. Have yourself a little rest before you go. Sorry, but I don't have time to dilly-dally. It doesn't need to be for very long. No, I'm heading off. The blue cat frowned in consternation. You really shouldn't rush so much. It's bad for your health. With a flurry of paw swipes, the cat wiped its signboard clear. Then it scurried away, scowling back resentfully at Norikawa as it went. Norikawa followed in the same direction. He came to a dead end. There was a large hole in the floor. And naturally, there was a ladder. Norikawa headed down as a matter of course. At the bottom of the absurdly long ladder was, as expected, another long, narrow passageway. No longer harboring any thought of turning back, Norikawa pressed onward. After a while, he reached another T, a choice of left and right again. A breeze was flowing from the passageway to the right. Norikawa went... Yeah, okay, So... Last time I followed something interesting down a path, I died. So, screw you, breeze. I'm going to the left. It's going to be down here, then. Ah, you're back again. Red cat? Two are liars, though. So why would the... But... Blue cat said that red cat is a liar. But then that would have to be the truth? Unless this one is telling the truth, but there's only one truth teller, and so far, I only believe that it's green cat. Red cat stood there panting heavily. Saying back again. I've never seen before red cat. Norikawa read the words written on its sign. I live in Africa. Huh. No need to worry. The red cat only ever tells the truth. You seem to be in pretty bad shape there. The cat broke out in a little coughing fit. Well, anyway, Norikawa said, guess I'd better move along. But as he began to head down the passageway, the red cat hurried to bar his path. What is it? Oh, nothing in particular. Would you please get out of my way then? How come? Because I need to keep going. Where are you going? Onward from here. Oh, I see. The red cat frowned and clicked its tongue. Did you just click your tongue at me? Of course not. Well, that's a blatant lie. The red cat turned and hurried away, coughing intermittently and shooting resentful looks over its shoulder as it went. Norikawa followed in the same direction. This is crazy. There was yet another hole in the floor. Sick of having to deal with ladders, Norikawa just jumped straight down. Alright, luckily he did not break his legs. He landed with an elegant flourish, like a gymnast finishing a routine. He had to have fallen a few dozen meters. Here we go. After some distance, he arrived at a four-way intersection. Norikawa could hear feline mewling coming from the passageways to the left and right. He went... I don't know where to go here. Screw it, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Let's go from the top to the right. He soon came to a small room and found the blue cat there. Blue cat is a liar. Luke, read closely. Written here is the truth. Norikawa looked at the sign. I'm sorry. Just what the heck is this? It's the truth. It's a cat, I think. This is? That's right. Okay, but I have no clue what it's supposed to mean. Stop your yapping and just note it down. Norikawa did as he was told, copying the crude sketch onto the palm of his hand. Hold it right there, Buster, the blue cat snapped. What's the deal with that scribble? Scribble? Don't you go drawing garbage like that? After I've gone to such effort to share the truth with you? Hey, I just drew the same thing you've got drawn on there, Norikawa replied. Don't you give me that, you punk. Look closer. Closer. You'll see right there I've... Oh, whoops. Wait, what did you do? I see nothing. The blue cat quickly withdrew to a dark corner of the room and began erasing the picture on the board. Yikes, this is something I just scribbled down to kill some time earlier. Give me a sec. Norikawa waited while the blue cat sat down to write its message. It spoke each letter aloud as it wrote, making the whole process rather slow. Finally, the cat sprang back to its feet. Now read this. I don't have hair. Psst. I don't have hair. That's the truth. You got that, yeah? Yeah, sure. Be sure to note that down now. Norikawa jotted the words on his palm. Oh, and don't let yourself get tricked by the red cat. See ya! The blue cat vanished down the passageway. Norikawa forged onward. There was a hole in the floor, so Norikawa dived through it. After falling for better part of a minute, he landed on the floor below and set off briskly down the corridor that stretched before him. Okay, if you're falling for the better part of a minute, you're probably going to die the moment you hit ground. Hey, looks like you finally made it. Brown cat? It was a brown cat who greeted him at the next room. Congratulations! It bowed repeatedly in satisfaction. Oh, I made it through already? That was easier than I expected. The cat let out an amused snort. Its long whiskers bobbed around gracefully. Now then, based on the hints you've gathered, you need to answer my final questions, it said. Oh no. Are you ready? Sure thing. Once you've given me an answer, you can't change it. Alright? And there's only one correct answer? Only one. Are you ready? Given the hints from the honest cat, what's the answer to the question, who am I? Well, it did have whiskers. Oh, wait, no. The cats weren't talking about themselves. It does not let me scroll back up. Who is the honest one? I'll give you 10 seconds to think about it. Go. Maybe it is the blue cat? Suddenly a trapdoor opened beneath Minorikawa's feet and he plummeted down the hole. I'm just gonna try straight ahead right now, see what this leads to. Stretch a jury passed away, arrived in another small room. Silence. Complete and utter. There isn't anyone here. Scanned the surrounding darkness, but saw no sign of anyone lurking nearby. Well, if nobody was there, nobody was there. Norikawa decided to press on. Then a voice called out from behind him. Please wait up! Oh, sorry about that. Didn't mean to keep you waiting. The red cat came rushing in. My apologies. I'm not such a great runner. The cat smiled and jiggled its chubby tummy. So yeah, I'm the honest red cat. When I meet someone for the first time, I say, nice to meet you. This is the first time you'll encounter this cat. No, wait. Because first floor is going to be blue or green. Second floor, I don't know. I thought I went down an alternate path, but they only gave me blue again that time. I meet someone for the first time, I say nice to meet you. If I've already met you, I say hello. I can't check the logs. You didn't say either one. If I can't remember if I've met them, I fall back on nice weather we're having. Norikawa read the words written on the cat's sign. 4 legs, got it. Blue is telling the truth, that red's a liar. Cause then, and so then that would like by process of elimination, that would leave green as a liar as well, because there's going to be 2 liars, only one's telling the truth. So jot down the hint. Norikawa slipped around the red cat and started down the passageway beyond. Oh, are you leaving already? The red cat called after him. Yeah, I've already seen the hint. Won't you take it a little bit easier? How come? Is there some sort of problem? No, it's not that. Well, if there's no problem, Norikawa headed onward. The red cat hurriedly caught up and made its way past him, holding its big head and its belly as it ran on into the darkness. When Norikawa came to a dead end, alright. Yeah. When did I encounter the red cat again? I encountered it on the previous one. What did it greet me with? 4-way intersection. Breeze was coming from the right. Just go straight ahead. So, oh, depending on where you come down, it does change the layout. So by me going a different direction on the first one, I would have had to go down the same direction to see what the other cat would be. You're back again. You didn't say hello. You didn't say nice weather we're having. Red cat is a liar. Red cat is a liar. So blue cat was telling the truth all along. So what were the clues? I'm black and white. I'm round. Can't move on my own. What else? I think that's it. Can't move on my own power. I am round. I'm black and white. I'm trying to think back to the options. Banana definitely won't be the answer. Lion, I think that's what blue... No, that's what green and red cat were trying to guide me towards. Muley coming from the passages to the left and the right. No, just avoid anything out of the ordinary, go straight. At least I know this is safe. What? Path was similar though, suddenly his field of vision opened up. What the heck? I should have went to the right then. Oh yeah, because I did that the first time. Fuck. Oh, well, he's about to die again. He's in a wide open field full of yellow flowers blooming. Across the way was an old manor. Did someone actually live in a place like this? No, that was preposterous. This place was buried deep in the depths of the earth. Was he hallucinating? No. The sight before him was unmistakably real. It was far too tangible to be some dream or illusion. Should I keep going? Silly question. Going on is my only option. Norikawa felt drawn to the manor and started walking toward it. He reached the creaky front doors, opened them slowly, and made his way inside. Hello? He called out. Guess nobody's home. What's that? Hold on. Wait, what's going on? Huh? Who are you? I'm Minoru Norikawa. Hey, stop it! Stay back! Don't come any closer! Stay! Whoa! Wolf! Gah! The echoing of his protracted scream was cut off by the sound of the front door slamming shut. After that, nobody saw Minorikawa ever again. I'm doing a very bad job here. Yeah, and green cat is a liar, but blue cat said red is a liar, and I caught red cat slipping, so that can only imply that green cat is lying too. Okay. Alright, that's the other hint. Round can't move on its own power. Black and white doesn't have hair. Oh my god, is it really going to be Othello pieces? Is there going to be an Othello puzzle? Oh no. 'Cause I don't know how to play. I haven't got that far on 51 Clubhouse games yet. Mostly because I'm just sticking to playing Mahjong Solitaire and Spider Solitaire. Hey, looks like you finally made it. Okay, this cat. Okay, congratulations. Badoo. Can I get to the quiz, please? Because I wasn't reading the signs as hints at first. I was reading them as the cats giving facts about themselves. Giving the hints to the honest cat. The answer to the question, who am I? It's not a lion. Not corn. Corn is not black and white. Can't move. No, but not round. My God. Who is the honest one? I'm going to say blue cat again. Oh my God. That's correct, the brown cat said cheerfully. Now then, please make your way inside. Morikawa headed down the corridor. He found himself facing a grimy door. There was no other way to continue. Here goes, he thought. He drew his leg back and gave the door a hearty kick. Wait, what? The mob of young men inside the bar turned as one at the sound of the door crashing open. Who the hell are you? Several of them started toward him belligerently. Just calm down and hear me out, he said. I've come to interview you. Interview us? What the hell for? These were hot-headed punks, all right. They seemed to be itching for a confrontation. Morikawa felt like a punch might come flying his way at any moment. Then another voice called out from further back. Hold up, guys. The young man seated in the far back corner of the bar, his air of authority marked him as the gang's leader. That must be Susumu then, Morikawa thought. When you say interview, do you mean for TV? Or like a magazine? Mind telling us who you are? My name is Morikawa. I'm a freelance journalist. I'm doing a magazine piece about young people in Shibuya. All I'm asking is just for you guys to answer a few questions. Wait, so that was just a time waster? It wasn't an ending? Are you serious? Oh my God. Okay, so, I misconstrued the, like, various guides that I saw. Because to be fair, there's really only 2 guides out there. There is, like, an unfinished thing in, Steam discussions, but there are only like 2 official guides, and one of which is essentially a copy and paste of the first one, which was translated from a Japanese site. And so in them, like, the guides mentioned how Labyrinth is completely optional. And I saw on discussion boards somewhere, like, oh yeah, Labyrinth has an ending that, like, you would have to go through to obtain. And I assumed it was a special ending, like special optional ending, like on the vein of the story ending. Well, let's see what happens if we go right this time. I'm just curious. So yeah, I thought it would just be like an end of story thing. Oh yeah, you led with hello. Yeah, you're a liar. You are a liar. All right. But yeah, this is the first time meeting you and you said hello. Like, nah, you a damn lie. But yeah, I assumed it was a good ending. True, if anyone believe that or not is up to you. Okay, yeah, you're a liar. So yeah, I shouldn't have assumed, because that just means, you know, just made an ass out of you and me. It wasn't a special ending, it's a bad end. And I need to get like more bad ends to unlock one like actual like game story ending. And I think for like total completion I would have to do this regardless. So yeah, the labyrinth itself is just an optional place, but you can't exit once you're in here. You need to solve the puzzle or get the bad end, which I'm trying. It's kind of difficult. Because shouldn't he have said he like smelled something, or I don't know. But yeah, I just need to have Minorikawa die again. And then we can get the bad end here, and we'll call it a day. Sorry for wasting your time. I genuinely thought it would be a story end. But I guess after this, next time I can grind for bad ends. Might as well. Because will they let me bring up the list? Just curious, like, oh my god, yes, I know. Like, how many am I missing? Because I do not want to go back to the main menu. 41, not including the one I'm trying to get now. Yikes. That is a lot. Can I please get to a place where I can kill Minorikawa? That was a statement. But then again, I'm gonna get a Alright. We can split it up. We don't have to do everything all at once. But I need to look at the unlock conditions for the various endings. I just need to check them one more time. Okay, I should have paid more attention, because the one on this random site that was, or that took the, like, well, it wasn't even Japanese guide, it was a Chinese one, but yeah, that like took it and translated it. They had links at the bottom to a GameFAQs guide, which was for the original Wii version of this game, under the Japanese name for it. And usually GameFAQs is really good about linking guides for a particular game across consoles, but I guess it didn't catch that because it had a different name in Japan for the Wii? I don't know. But anyway, so yeah, you want to kill Minorikawa here, and then select Go to Sleep. That is absolutely creepy. And that's the bad end. Game over. Oh wow, yeah, alright, let me get Minorikawa back on a good end then. Or the right path. I'll just select B. Like, no labyrinth for him. There we go. And I will go on until I see the save prompt. But, yeah, so for one ending in particular, I feel like I'm repeating myself in some aspects, but it is what it is. So one ending is going to require 50 bad ends, which I guess I can do next time. I can just get up to 50 since I'm pretty close, then do that ending, and then there's a true end, which doing that unlocks another ending, which seems kind of bizarre, but whatever, I'll give it a shot. So next time should be pretty packed, you know, getting a couple more bad ends, and then 3 story endings. And then I guess I can do... because I'm pretty much done with all the bonus stuff. Oh, and one of those like endings slash stories that I'm gonna get next time will hold one of the bonus stories that I unlocked the code or unlocked the hint for from the pop quiz. Well, that kind of already revealed who the story is, so yeah, might as well let it out. So yeah, once I get 50 bad ends, we unlock Suzune's story slash ending. Curious to see what happens there. Going about this the wrong way. Back to title screen. Just want to see how many bad ends I'm going to have to get next time. But yeah, after I get Suzune's story and end, then I'll go for the true ending of this game, which will then unlock another story slash ending. I guess the part after that can be just the remaining bad ends just for completion's sake. And then the part after that will be particularly special, because there's 3 more endings to get, but these are all blatantly non-canon for reasons. I've already been spoiled on them, but I don't know the details of what happens in each one. And they look interesting. 6 bad ends, huh? Alright, fair enough. I just need to find 6 more next time. So yeah, once again, sorry for how lame this part was. I was expecting Labyrinth to lead somewhere else, not actually back to the story and have one kind of lackluster bad end, but what can you do? So, thank y'all for watching, have a great day, and see you next time for some more Let's Play 428 Shibuya Scramble, where we get some good endings here. Goodbye. Well, good endings after bad endings. I assume, at least. I don't know how Suzune's story is going to turn out, because the fact that we get it from bad endings seems a little worrisome. Oh boy. Goodbye.